Of course, one of the bonuses with Thursday Night Throwdown is we get to meet amazing people who truly care about their communities, but also want to find new ways to reach people. And nobody does that in more innovative ways than Patrick Johnson of Momentum Realty Partners. And talk a bit about this, Patrick. It is hard to stand out in this market, but when you can also go about it in a way that shows that you actually care about the people in the market, it's kind of a double bonus for somebody like you.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say the biggest thing is whenever we engage with any sort of client, and whether that's somebody just looking for information and education, or from somebody that's in the middle of doing transactions with us and needing our help and expertise, we try to make sure that we are always doing the right thing for them and help guiding them down the right path. And when it comes to different things like your program, I just get excited about it because I can't think of a better way to interact with the community than through student athletes, right? Student athletes are amazing. And what do student athletes have? They have parents, right? Their parents need to buy and sell houses in some cases. And I think it's just a great way for us to be able to reach people in the community, support people and support kids that are, they're smart kids, they're athletic kids, they're doing different things to make themselves stand out. And in turn, they're affecting their community in a positive way too by putting on an amazing show every single football game. So again, I just appreciate you having me on here and getting the chance to support the community and show people what my business is in that process.
And a lot of times I think people in your line of work get lumped in as like you put a sign in the yard and you have a cute picture of yourself there, and that's the last thought that went into it. The fact that you see it more as an outreach type of thing where both sides can win, they get what they want, and it's more of a marketing and outreach than it is a selling type position.
Absolutely. If somebody's dealing with an agent that they simply think they're just going to put a home in the MLS and it's going to get them their best result these days, they're sorely mistaken. What we do at our team is we make sure that we are advertising in every way possible, and that's through different means too. That could be every door direct mail in neighborhoods where we have a listing. That definitely consists of online ads and digital ads that we actually market and put our own marketing dollars behind to get people the best result. And then we also do other things too, like video projects, HDR photography, aerial drone footage, and then also 360 tours to really show the home off in every way possible. And by taking all these different marketing methods and putting them together, it really creates a win-win situation. It really gives you maximum exposure, which usually will lead to the highest dollar for the home with the lowest days on market. So we really like to put a focus on just putting that whole group of activities together and then really just giving our clients the best results.
And finally, we love a great momentum shift in our games that we have, but how do we find Momentum Realty Partners and Patrick Johnson as people start to map out whether they want to buy or they want to sell or both?
Absolutely. So the easiest way to track us down would be going to our website, just momentumrealtypartners.com. And I'm an old school Wisconsin guy. I just like talking to people in person or over the phone. So you can always reach out to me on my personal cell phone via call or text. And that's 920-321-4136. And I've had that same cell phone number for, has to be 25 years or so. So that's one of the best ways to reach me.
And if you're looking for a positive thinking type thing, it's Tony Robbins times 10, just talking to Patrick. So thanks so much for joining us from Momentum Realty Partners, Patrick.
Thank you so much, John.
I could see that. They got to beat them. They got to beat Nebraska.
We're back in Milwaukee. Halftime winding down here at Jimmy Banks Memorial Stadium. Rufus King leading Milwaukee Marshall at the break, 21-0. Bob Brainerd, Dan Brunner, John Pearson, and our terrific crew here. Our first half highlights are brought to you by Momentum Realty Partners, Dan, and most of the highlights are going to be courtesy of the Generals, who put up 3 scores in that first half of football.
Yeah, they did. And a touchdown through the air.
Yeah.
Unlikely, but effective.
Yeah, that was Lawless connecting to Heron for the first touchdown through the air. Then they go back to the ground, and it was
Hayes.
He's getting to the corner and getting in for 6, and 14-0 in the second quarter. And then this last drive right before halftime, no timeouts remaining. They ran the football from the 2.
Yeah, Tyler Scott.
And Scott punched it in. Gutsy call, but not gutsy when the line provides the hole. And there you have it, the 3 touchdowns, putting up the 3-score lead here at the break. MomentumRealtyPartners.com is the place you can go, or even better, you give Patrick a call on his personal cell, 920-321-4136. Momentum Realty Partners. They'll get your real estate needs into the end zone. See what I did there? Moving you forward. Momentum Realty Partners.